Heidi ho, neighbors. Thought I'd come on for a minute. My internet went down for a little bit and now it's back up, so I thought I'd do a live real quick. The cover is completely off the backyard. Outside it's about 68. Inside it's about 80. So I just thought I'd come out for a minute, say howdy do, see how everyone's doing. Then I have to get ready for work tomorrow. See, patio, the wood was. Hey, Jackie, my internet went down a little bit ago, so I'm doing a live real quick and then I'm going to get ready for work for tomorrow. So I'm outside showing everyone that our patio cover's off. I don't like that it's off, but oh well. What are you going to do? Just walking in the backyard. Grass needs to be mowed and new sod needs to be put down. There's so many dirt spots. It's awful. Hi, Debbie, Jackie Burns. How you doing, Debbie? How's everything going? You guys doing good? Those are my solar lights from Walmart. Hi, Margie. Yeah, it's dark. It's dark, kids. I'm doing okay, Debbie. Working tomorrow, so whenever I have to go to work, it's like, oh, crud. I have to go to work. You know what I mean? I want to get this fire pit cleaned out. There's all kinds of leaves and everything. This tree over here, I have to whisper, but their trees are so messy. We're always having to clean stuff up. But look at my fire pit. Let me turn on this light real quick. Hold on. Oh, only one works. The other one needs a new light bulb. But you can see this better. The fire pit, I don't know if you can see real well, but, well, I don't think you can see. But they're leaves. There's all kinds of leaves in there. Look at Angie. And those have to be taken out, vacuumed out. But this is a nice fire pit. And then he must have fixed the fountain because it had a leak and I was going to fix it, but he must have fixed it. Let me go over here. Look at all these weeds. There's black widows in here, so I gotta be careful. I just turned this on. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. But it's pretty when the fire pit's on. And this is going. Hey, Crafty. I told my neighbors to cut their tree down because all the trees. No. Hi, Muppets. I lost internet connection earlier. And so now I come on just to do a live real quick before I get ready for work. And then I might be back on in Slack, I mean. Hi, Denise. Hi, Sherry. I'm doing okay. Hi, Kubi. I'll leave this on for a minute. My other light isn't working. But look, you guys, it's all the way down, the cover. It drives me nuts because it's just nothing but sun and no shade. To be honest, I hate it. if I'm being honest. He knew I didn't like the idea of it coming down, but it was too rotted, and he doesn't want to put another one back up. Hi, Lisa H. I live in Southern California, but we're gonna have to get a big old umbrella. I'll tell you that much right now. And all that stuff has to come out. And I pulled all that out one time, you guys, by the palm tree. See that big green mass of whatever? I got all that out last year, and it's all back again. And here he still has to take these out. See the steel, I don't know what you call it, but it's the braces. I don't think you can see it real well, but it's the braces that help the big. There's my rosemary. Can't see anything. Let me say hi real quick. Debbie, Jackie Burns, Margie. Hello, stay safe. You too, Margie. Marty. Moo. Crafty Claudette. Muppets. Sherry Williams. Cooby Dooby. Marty Mattoon. You like the fountain? Oh, good. Deidre. How you doing, Deidre? Carol Boyce. Okay, I have to get in the shower and get ready for work, but I'll come in. I think I have to plug my phone in because I can tell the bar's almost gone because I lost internet when the dog started barking. And so I thought, okay, I'll just go live for a few minutes, then get ready for work. Actually, I should catch up with the movie because I haven't seen any of it yet. What are you on, the third episode? Doobie haboob. Cooby dooby dooby doobie doobie. But that is nice. We used to have parties here a lot because you can see we can fit a lot of people in here, but haven't had those lately, last couple of years. Sorry if I'm shaking you around too much. I want to get that fire pit working again as fall comes along. I'm so glad he got that. Did he get it fixed? He had to because the water was in there all day. I'm thankful for that. See, and that light's working, but we got to get the other one over here, this one. Because usually they both come on, but I think it needs another light bulb. But look at my green. Oh, you can see my bell peppers, I think. Can you see my bell peppers? Oh, fourth episode? Yeah, I got to catch up. Ooh, what was that? I just heard a screech. I always wish on stars, do you? Just looking. Good night. Have a great night, Debbie. Oh, thanks, Debbie. I'll try. I just hope it goes quick. Thanks for coming in. Debbie's been with me from the very beginning. What am I hearing? I'm hearing I don't know what bird it is. Look at this tree. It's starting to go sideways. Oh, this grass needs to be mowed so bad. There's another one of my little angels. Does it sound like an owl? I better be careful. I'm gonna have to keep these guys close to me. I don't let them go outside without me. I can't. I'm too afraid of. That's a weird sound. You know, it almost sounds like a coyote. It's got that real, you know how a coyote has that certain, when you hear it, you never forget it. It's not necessarily a bark, Although it kind of sounds like a bark, but it kind of sounds like a, you know what I mean? Now watch, I'm probably calling him over to me. Can you imagine? I usually bring a broom out with me at night when I bring the dogs out in case. I mean, I hope to God I never have to go through that, but just in case. You saw one in your yard? Oy, oy, oy. Hey, Tiffany Solorio, how are you, sweetie? How you doing? Do you hear that, you guys? That's weird. And this is the time that they do start coming out. I mean, usually they come out later, but they do come out at this time because it's getting on to 9 o'clock. Because when I come home from work, I'll drive by sometimes and I see them running across the street. Well, for that matter, when we were on strike, remember I took you over to the store I used to work at? Well, in the very beginning, people stayed all night. It was a 24-hour. People would take turns. I never stayed there all night, but a few of my friends did. And a couple nights, coyotes came right up into the parking lot where they were. We have hawks. Yes, we've been having a lot of hawks. My little 5-pound puppy wouldn't stand a chance. Mine either. I mean, look. Well, Angie might stand a little bit more because she's a porker. But this one, she is so tiny. I mean, she's like a feather. This one here, she's got some girth on her. No, I mean, I don't mean to hurt your feelings, Angie. But they can still do damage even if they don't take them away, you know? No. Not that I know of. I don't know that the mountain lion ever got caught. I didn't hear anyway. Oh, yeah, yeah. When I was going to work one morning, when I worked at Albertsons, it was 4 a.m, and I was driving to work, and this mountain lion jumped out right in front of me and just stood there staring at me. And I remember thinking, I want to get my phone, but I'm not going to be able to get it fast enough because it wasn't an iPhone. It was one of the little flip ones. And then I thought, thank God I'm in a car because that mountain lion looked right back at me like, you want to do this? You want to do this, chick? That's the look it was giving me. And I thought, no, I think I'll just sit here and look at you, Mr. Mountain Lion. And then he just ran and jumped back down into the canyon. They did catch that one, but that was years ago. Okay, Sherry, good night, sweetie. Your grandson's first birthday tomorrow? Oh, have fun. Your friends in Florida walk out to the parking lot from work to see alligators. Oh, I know. I have watched so many of those too, where the alligators, or they're climbing up their house. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's crazy. I guess we all have our own deal, right? If it's not a mountain lion, it's an alligator. It does sound like a coyote to me too, Deidre, the way it's sounding. It's got that real kind of hoarse type, you know, it's weird. It's just weird sounding. Speaking of that, where are they? I wish they'd stay. Polly, Angie, come here. Come here. Polly, Angie. Oh, let me see where they are. Where's Polly? All right, you guys stay together. I mean, I always think of these scenarios and I think, okay, what would I do if I see one come over? And then I think, okay, well, I'd fall on them. Well, can you imagine me falling on them? I would do just as much damage as, but I think you would just do whatever you had to do at the time, right? I remember all my kids would sit around this fire pit back in the day. Now there they are, look. Sniffing around. Angie. How you doing, Angie? Polly? Pollyanna, how you doing? Polly, come here. Hi, Polly. See how different they are? She's more of a deer. See how skinny her legs are? And let's look at this one that I think she's a little Bronxy girl. Come here, Angie. She's a little toughy. You saw a video of an eagle trying to snatch a goose. The lady was feeding her baby and eagle and it dropped. Yes, I saw that one too. Is that crazy? And you know what? They come down so fast. I can't believe how fast they come down. Almost like Top Gun. Get over here. Get over here. That's, oh, I'll show you guys now why I'm out here. Okay, remember I told you there was a rattlesnake? It's still here. Get out of there, Polly. But they like to go around. They like to go around the trash cans, okay? But this is where it was. Do you see up there? All of that's ivy. And that's where it was, right in that ivy. Okay, the light's on now, the sensor lights. But that's where it was, right there. Right there, guys. And he cut this back because they tell you to cut it back so you can see a little bit. Come on, Polly, over here. And she always goes over there, you guys. It kind of freaks me out. She always wants to go over there. Or she'll stand here and she'll just stare like she's doing right now. She'll stand there and stare into that. I know she is sensing something. Yeah, it looks bigger though without the cover, doesn't it? Do you think it looks bigger without the cover? Oh yeah, Bitty Cat, she has a little friend alligator. It's still a baby. Oh no, I don't either. Believe me, Jackie, I do not like snakes. I don't mind lizards. The lizards don't bother me at all. But the snakes, even though they're reptiles, I don't mind them, but I don't like snakes. Hi, Shari. Sherry, how are you, sweetie? So do you guys have any fun plans for tomorrow? And look, you guys, I keep these down. I have to get real blinds, but I keep these down all the time because if you notice, the sun from 2 o'clock, well, yeah, about 2 o'clock on, all we have is sun on the back end of this house. And I don't want my cupboards ruined. And not only that, but the heat, right? That was the other thing I was mad about. Dang it. I've done him. But anyway, what am I going to do? Nothing. What can I do? Nothing. So I got to get some real blinds. But look. Oh, now I can show you. Remember I told you when that guy was trying to break in? Okay, every one of these screens, I want you to look at all these windows I have, okay? All these windows. And then he was standing right here. Okay, this window on the other side is a chair where I was sitting. And what I was hearing is, well, I thought it was a raccoon. It was him trying to get in. But if you think about that, the time he took, and well, you can't see it now because I have the blinds, but if you were to look in, okay, where this is now, you could see straight in to where I was sitting. So anywhere he looked, he could see me. He tried to get in, you guys. This is exactly where it was. And it does make you feel better when you know, you have those down, you think no one can see it. But I do want to get some real blinds. Can you believe that, though? Hi, help me, Rhonda. Oh, yeah, it was nuts. Hi, Jenny D1. You're going to a corn fest? Ooh, would love that. In Iowa, it was a traveling baseball. They had a big press, and whenever it was crazy because it was the Connie Mack World Series, so all different states from everywhere were in Shenandoah, Iowa, and they had the corn shucking, and oh, they were such nice people. They really were very hot, oh, veritable. And all of their little girls had crushes on all the little boys, you know, that were in ball. So cute. Yeah, they did. They did catch him. It was his second felony. So he had one more to go, and he was dusting on these windows. You could see handprints everywhere. It was the most eerie thing I've ever seen to see all those handprints. It was eerie. And she told me, she goes, had he got in here, she goes, I would have been coming to a much different situation. She said, because he was determined to get in here. But it was in August and it was very hot and his hands kept slipping and he couldn't pop the windows. He couldn't pop them open. Okay, Jackie, go ahead. I know what you mean. I've been trying to get a video. I'm half done with it. And then I think, oh, I'll stop for a little bit and talk. And then I end up not going back to the video. And then there I go again. So I know what you mean. So have a good night and good luck on the video. Hi, Lori. How you doing, sweetie? This happened, oh my gosh, a long time ago, Margie. 10 years ago. But yeah, but then he didn't have to serve much time because he was in jail for all the time. They caught him about 2 weeks later, and come to find out, he only lived about 5 miles from me. And because he had served time in jail, he didn't have to serve much more. But like I said, it was his second felony. And usually people like that, you know, once he has the third, he's in there. But he was young. I mean, he was only, I think he was in his early 20s. Does the camera shake a lot when I walk? I did buy a selfie stick, kind of, so I could take you guys when I go to the lake, you know, where you guys went with me at Christmas time. And so it doesn't shake because I don't want to make you guys sick. But it's so much nicer out here. Inside the house, it is so flippin' hot. Out here is perfect. I mean, like I said, it's 68 degrees. It's not at all. It's just perfect. But inside, you know how the house keeps the heat? We went tonight and had a bomb pop with a cop. My son was actually working the event, so that made it fun. Oh, how cool! Yes, Jackie has a channel. I don't have the ability to put a channel, you know. Oh, you guys, I can't think. What am I trying to say? Her link, I don't have that. It's Jackie Burns Creates, isn't it, Jackie? And Kubi has one. Kubi, what is yours again? I put it in my description box, but I don't know I can't remember the name of it. Oh, did you like that, Moo? Jackie Burns Creations, yeah. And Kubi's is, Kubi, are you here? Kubi, I think it's just Kubi. Kubi. Back over here again. Here I am. Look at all this fern. I want all that fern gone. Because that's a perfect hiding place for snakes. This is what I'm going to take you up to real quick. This here, I had all of this weeded out, believe it or not, and it's back, so I have to do that again. And I want to put terracotta pots down in there. But here, you see this ugly thing? I don't want to touch it too much because I don't know if there's snakes in it, but see this? It's just ugly. I had every bit of that down. It took me a whole day into probably about 7 o'clock at night. And I started early in the morning, and it's back again. And I tried to get the roots and everything. And I'm going to turn this off real quick. And hold on. I just don't want to get bit. But it's back again, and I hate it. But now that he hasn't been at work since 2020, you know, I just have to pick and choose, because I would love to have gotten just gardeners in here and take care of the whole mess. You know what I mean? And then have a clean slate. I mean, not everything gone, but you know what I mean. And it would have been much easier. But when it's this thick, because it probably took him about a week, maybe 2 weeks to get all this down, because he did it himself, you know. But, you know, it could be worse. So, whatever. I like that little palm tree. I've always liked that little corner right there. Can you hear the crickets? I love to hear crickets. I love crickets. It always reminds me of Disneyland, Pirates of the Caribbean. When you're going, you know, and you're starting to go into the ride, and all of a sudden you hear I love that ride. I love that ride. And then I like when Johnny's at the end. Yeah, I got to get that fixed so we can sit by the fire pit, you guys. But can you believe these lights were Walmart? $4.97 a piece. And you guys, they're glass. They're glass. They're not plastic. And they're heavy. Watch. And what I like about them, see how they leave a shadow? I love that look. Watch. It's glass. But I love that look that it gives. That's a pretty good deal. I should have got more. I'll look and see if they have any more, because I'd like to put some over here. See where it stops? I'd like to put more there. And then I'd like to bring it around over here and over back into there. So that's it, kids. That's all she wrote. I guess I'll go get ready, get in the shower, get ready for work. And then I'll try to get back in, you guys, to see that movie. I lost my internet connection there for a while. I lost it here too for a minute. I don't know if you guys saw that, and it said I had to reconnect. But I think now it's because my battery's low. What happened now to Deidre? Yes, Devika, thank you. Oh no, Zoe, what happened to Zoe? Wait a minute, I gotta back up. Okay, I had to take my Zoe to the emergency vet yesterday. My mom's caregiver left $1,000. Oh Lord, gummy out. She got it, hold of it, and swallowed it. They were able to make her vomit it up. Is that the little one that wears the dresses? Shh! Stop your barking. It's next door. And the one that was wearing the little blue dress. Oh, I hope she's okay. She's so cute. That you're lucky, Debbie. They have a lot of cool stuff, huh? I'm so happy that you're happy there. Well, I'll take you back, Moo. Don't you worry. We'll go back to the lake. Hi, Val. How are you? Am I ready to decorate for fall? Actually, I am going to start decorating for fall, Val, for the mere fact that I want to start now because I'm slowing up as I get older. So it's going to take me time to get stuff together. So, yes, I am starting to decorate for fall. I know, I know. Don't hate me and don't get mad at me. But yes, I am. Only because I'm old. That's it. I hate to admit it. I'm getting older by the minute and it takes me longer. I was thinking about that today. I kept thinking, I used to be able to get stuff done 1, 2 days tops. Now, forget about it. It takes me forever. Yeah. Well, you know what? They have all the stuff out at Hobby Lobby. They do. Are you going to start decorating anytime soon, Val? Auntie Cuckoo, for people that don't know who I'm talking about, Auntie Cuckoo. My friend that left me from California and moved to Texas. Thank you again. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Val, very much. I'm teasing. I just like to give her a hard time. I'm happy that she's happy. I got to get shades for here so you can see inside there. See, he was looking. Are you there? Are you guys still there? Mark just called. He was at the Angel game. My my phone said the battery's low battery, so I know it's going to go off in a minute. But I didn't ask. I just told him, I said, because Angie's used to go into bed. Oh, you can see here the light just came on. Angie's used to go into bed early, like 8 o'clock or 7:30 o'clock, usually 7:30. And she's been that way ever since she was a baby. And where Polly, she'll stay up and burn the midnight oil until I say my last spiel to you guys. And as you see, then she does her little dance. Anyway, so I told him, I had texted him and said, you know, do you want me to put her upstairs or wait? Because I didn't know what time he was going to get home. And that's what he was calling. I don't know why I'm telling you all that. Why am I telling you all that? In answer to your question, Kubi, I don't know who won. Now you want to decorate for fall? Well, I'm just doing it because it's taken me too long. Yeah, Polly's the one that the little, the real thin one with the thin legs. She's the one that does the dance. Oh, you do love hearing all of it? Oh, I just ramble on. I don't even know why I do that because that's not even what the question was. I always have to go in depth. Wait a minute. I'm hearing something. Wait a minute. Oh, I think it's a sprinkler. Um, I always have to go into depth about things that people aren't even, it's like, I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you when Angie was going to bed. I asked you if the angels won. Well, thank you, Deidre. Don't you love that dance? Oh, I know, Kubi. And Daisha's the same way. She'll go on and on. She will tell you a whole story. Dear God, what was that bird? That was weird. I'm seeing all kinds of stuff out here tonight. Um, she'll go on and on and on and on, and she's been that way ever since she was little. And she'll tell you things that you wanted to know and didn't want to know. But she feels she has to make the story complete, and I guess she gets that from me. Oh, it's so ugly, Margie. The backyard is so ugly right now. I mean, it really is. It's the ugliest I've ever seen it. And you know me, I just tell you the truth. I mean, I don't know why the grass is dying like it is, you guys. There's big spots of it's nothing but dirt, and I mean nothing but dirt. Here's, oh, you can't see it. Well, let me see. I don't think you can see it, but right there, and then over here is nothing but dirt. And then over here, it's starting to get that. Well, wait, I'm in the way. Right there, it's starting to dry up, and we water constantly. It's not like it's not getting watered, but he needs to mow. Even though there's not a lot here, he still needs to mow this. And I don't know. And then everything is so overgrown. I got so sick of it. I'm going to tell you something. I got so sick of it one time. My God, he got so mad. And I came out here, and he was gone for a couple days. I think he was in Arizona, actually, teaching a class or something. I can't remember what he was doing. Anyway, so I started cutting everything down. I mean, I'm telling you, I had black bags and trash cans full of everything I cut down. He came home. Oh my God, he was so mad. What did you do? I said, well, if you're not going to do it, I will. And if you don't like the way I do it, then do it. I was so sick of it. But it's just so overgrown. It looks awful. Yeah, it's not it is not pretty right now. That's just the truth of the matter. I mean, a lot of the plants are really nice, but they need to be cut back, and I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm going back looking. I know, Jackie, I'm always telling all about the details, like, oh, Lord, Daveda, just shut up. You don't need to talk about all of it. Oh, I know, Deidre. As soon as I say that, aerate, yeah, I really do think we need to. I do need a yard man, Margie. I really do. No, where? Okay, she won't do it. Okay, I'm just going to do it. I shouldn't do this to her, should I? Because she. Okay, and now you guys wait. I'm not really saying this right now, but I'm saying it to her. Okay, guys, remember. All I said is remember. Now look at this one. She doesn't even know what's going on. She's usually in bed. You're pretending like you know and you don't know. Why do you pretend, Angie, like you know? Remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever. That's mean. That's mean, isn't it? Oh my gosh. You're so cute, Polly. She cracks me up. Overseed. So aerate and then overseed it, Debbie. Put a lot of seed in it. Because, see, I have to have something where my dogs can still go out and go to the bathroom. And I was looking at some stuff on Facebook. You know how they have those things for sale and all that. You know what I'm talking about. But when you read further, it says that it has to be left for 2 weeks and your animals can't be there. Well, there's no way. There is no way these dogs aren't going to want to come out. No way. They have to go to the bathroom. So I can't use that. I need something to where it's not going to hurt them, and yet something that's going to grow this grass back. So then when I put the seed, okay, so you make holes in it, right? You know, to aerate. And then you put the seed in. But then what do? Do you put manure, or is it just seed with nothing else? Oh, you know what, Jackie, I would take AstroTurf. I don't care. I mean, at this point, at this stage of the game, excuse me, I could care less. I just want it to look decent. That's all I want. And then I think I need to get a new table. Actually, it really should be a bigger table now because it just, I don't know. But I do need an umbrella, that's for doggone sure. That is for sure. I know I shouldn't have teased her, huh? Help me, Rhonda. That's not right. I shouldn't have done that. I know, Kubi. She does. She'll jump up and twirl in the air. Yay, we're going to bed. I've never seen a dog so excited to go to bed. I mean, you would think I was going to give her 15,000 TREATSs. This one's this one's going, I can't believe I'm up this late. And her eyes, her height, it's cute because her eyes will start getting heavy, Angie's. It's like she,
Man, I'm tired. I don't know why I'm up this late. What the heck's happening around here?
look at them, they're so cute. And Polly, she's just thinking, would you stop, please? You can just tell she gets so irritated with Angie because Angie's so full of energy. Where this one, she's much older and she's like, you know what? Just take a chill pill, Chick, please. You're bugging me. And she's like, come on, I want to play. She's thinking, I don't want to play. Oh, see that palm tree really looks nice right there. That's a nice one. That's a nice. That one's nice. This one here, that's okay too. Then you go into this mess and you go, uh-oh, we got a problem, Houston. What the heck's happening around here? I mean, I could get into all these and take them out. I will end up doing that when the weather isn't quite so hot. It's so doggone hot right now, you guys. I just can't stand the thought of even coming out in the daytime. I really can't. It's way too hot. But as it cools down on a cool day, what was that one movie? On a clear day, you can see forever. Then I want to see these lights. I want to put them over here too because it goes back there and it's dark. I want to put those solar lights back there too. What are you looking at, Angie? Look, she thinks she's. She's such a toughie. Look at the way she walks. She waddles. She looks like a sausage. And I do watch what she eats, believe it or not. I know that's a hard one to swallow, but I really do because her father was that way. He was big. The mother was like Polly. She was thinner, but her father was like this. And I always have to, Mark will give her food and I'll put it away, because he's the one that really always wants to give her more. And I'm thinking, oh man, you got to stop it. So when he's not looking, I'll put the food back in the container. That's always a fun time around here. Oh, that's nice, Debbie. I don't mind the yard work if it's not so hot and it's not so overwhelming. Right now it's so overgrown, it's so overwhelming to me. That's why I want someone to come in and just do what they have to do and then start from a clean slate. Oh yeah, I could do that for you to give me ideas, Jenny one. Next, they will overseed and fertilize. So when you put the seed in, then you put the fertilizer on that, the manure. Debbie? You're in the process of having ours done. Yeah, see, we need to have that done. Well, okay, I guess I really will go now because now my battery is on the red. It's no longer just low battery. Polly, are you ready to go in? Are you ready to go in? Okay, guys, remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever forget that. There's only one you, and you bring something to this world. Nobody can. There's only one you, and you. Is she going to do it? Okay, I won't tease you anymore. All right, guys. Love you. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit. Let me turn off the light. Here we go, guys. Okay, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.